violence, drugs, prostitution, murder in this exact building right here.
And this is a shelter?
Yes.
Like if you look right now, the lady that sleeps there that be yelling at everybody, cursing everybody else, her stuff is right outside the building.
Got problems like this and shit on me. If they come to y'all, don't let them do nothing. Don't let them touch shit. Don't let them nothing. No, I'm gonna give y'all my number and give y'all my number and you slide through here at night, homie. I can get that 1,000 more. If y'all want interviews with different type of people, got you.
Okay, cool.
If y'all want to see how they living, because I prepared it for you.
They said y'all could, remember how they said you can't have a tent up, right? But if this is my property, we should be able to have one up. But who to say that? Who told them that this was their land? Who decides that?
Describe myself, it'd be understanding. It's a lot of words about me that I feel, but understanding is like you gotta understand somebody to know what they've been through or what they're going through or the problems that they have. And they see how compassionate I am with this, so they know I ain't bullshitting.
Yeah.
And I said these dudes is like, cause ain't no, like I said, ain't nobody doing this, homie. Ain't nobody doing this shit, homie. What's up, homie?
That's a fucked up time to say what's up with me, though.
I ain't talking to you, though, please. Take you over here to Dippos. Marcel. Doing the document, they thing. You want to say something? You got a couple of questions they want to ask you? You ready? This is, don't hold nothing back. Talk to them.
Yeah, just a couple questions.
Just a couple of questions,
And then we'll leave you alone.
Now, you ain't bothering them. You're not bothering because they already done laid the groundwork for y'all, homie.
Okay, cool.
So ask what y'all want to ask. Don't be shy about shit. It's a good friend of mine,
Hello. How you doing, man? So how long you been out here?
I've been out here for about, I was out here for about 2 years, and then I was living with my dad. My dad passed away from COVID, so I'm back out here again.
Okay. You heard about the encampment ban? They're going to enforce this weekend?
What?
The encampment ban. They're going to enforce the encampment ban this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to make people that's camping on the sidewalk leave.
It's bullshit because they make us move every day.
Yeah, what's up? I'm fucking my nigga right here. I'm fucking my nigga right here. My nigga ain't shut down
Anyway, it's messed up because first of all, they want us. They say they want us to be working and get housing, look for all this housing and stuff. We can't do anything because every day they're making us. They come 6 in the morning and then tell us that we have to move that day. So we have to get all our stuff packed up and moved to. And they won't tell us where. You can't be here. That's all I told you. You can't be here. So every day we have to move. Every day. How are we supposed to have anything going for ourselves? Like go and look for jobs or go and do anything besides. If they're making us every day move our stuff, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's not realistic.
They say that they open it up like safe camping, like where you can safe camp and they got tents there. Would you like to stay at a place like that, or what if they offered you like an alternative, like a shelter, a bed, or something like that, or you want to stay?
The thing with that is my dad died of COVID. Okay, so I'm scared of being crammed up with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna put me in a small place with a bunch of people I don't know, and whose germs I don't know. You know what I mean? And that scares me because it's a real thing. My dad died. You know what I mean? Like I don't have my dad anymore because of that. So like That's what the fear I have. I don't, you know, I've been doing fine just out here by myself. You know, I haven't caught COVID or anything like that. Some of those people are sickly and coughing, and you know, in small space, and you know what I mean.
What can like the city do, or like what's the next step?
I should have been in housing already by now. Yeah. I should have been in housing. I'm a victim of domestic violence. I went through a lot. I mean, I shouldn't be out here with men walking around like that. You know, I have a fear of men, you know, because I was left for dead. I mean, I went through a lot of traumatic things, you know. So I don't understand why I'm not. They did the
Lying to her, man.
What's it called? The SPDAT. SPDAT is a test that you do to see how like where your disability is at. Like say if, you know, if you have PTSD or if you have whatever. I scored real high on mine. I should have been in a place already. I'm homeless because I ran away from my abuser. So I hid out here to hide from him, and that's how I got out here, because I was tired of being beat on. So when I got down here, all my ribs were crushed. I mean, I could hardly walk. I was beat up real bad. So they should have done something to help me. You know, anything like to be more protective of me, because I'm a single woman. You know, I have back pain. I have, you know, like from being slammed on the concrete. You know, they say I can still work. How can I still work? I can only walk like half a block without, you know, my back is I have pinched nerves like that. So like, I just don't understand why I'm still out here. I don't know what it's gonna take for me to finally, you know, help me out. But all this stuff, it's bullshit, because I don't know. It's not like I choose to be homeless, you know. I don't choose it. I mean, I could be in a place, but I'd be getting shit crap beat out of me every day, you know, if I wanted to be in a place. So I chose not to. So here I am. You know, people judge us, but you know what? They don't know the story behind, you know, why we're out here. You know.
Well, we hope everything works out for you, for real, and we're gonna post it and, you know, share your story, and yeah, we wish the best for you. I appreciate you for talking to me and giving me an interview. I really do. Thank you so much. My bad. Dimples. Okay, I see him.
Hey, this is, like I said, I laid the groundwork for y'all. So y'all can be comfortable and ask the questions that y'all need to. Ask that real shit, homie, you know. You on drugs, bitch? You know, this Father Joe's, he helped out. He's the pioneer of this shit, helping people out, like far as like with housing and homeless.
Oh, word?
Shit like that.
You said who?
Father Joe's.
Father Joe.
I'm a hustler. I'm here to hustle you. I need to come up with $4 million, and I need to do it quickly. I'm the director of St. Vincent de Paul Center. It's a program to help homelessness. We have a plan that's going to work. It's going to take 350 people a night off the streets and give them a home, feed 1,000 people a day, provide showers for everyone else, counseling, rehabilitation, school for children. A plan that not only will get them off temporarily, but really change their lives. Most priests hate to ask for money. I love it. You can't do a blessed thing without money. You can't help people. You can't build things. How can you not help these people?
He cared about the homeless. Started off with a little small office building. He seen the buildings that's abandoned, start buying that shit up, and look where he at. Overdose and all type of shit, man. Little young college, they talking about that this homeless shit that's going on, man. You know, they putting that voice out there for everybody, you know? Hey, this is the time that Padre game's getting now. It's cold how the stadium's set up on.
Oh yeah, right near the homeless. People coming out from the game.
You know, and that's the thing.
Man, what the fuck?
But then they looking at them like, but they're not doing nothing to help. Remember all that shit was over there the other day when we first started? All that was right there. told all them motherfuckers to get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This boy over there, the one who y'all talked to, that was on. But look, this is where they pushed him. All over here. This little area, we can take a stroll down there.
Let's get it.
Come on, let's roll, y'all. Look at this. They're pushing them farther and farther, farther and farther. Look how they're doing it. They're clearing all this shit out. All that shit out in the back, clearing it all out, pushing it all out. Now look out.
Yes, sir. One second. I got that. Got 3 niggas.
Look at that. Addiction. You know what I mean?
Rastaman.
They over here doing a documentary over this homeless pimp and this shit. They're being a voice for all y'all. ¿Cuántos fue?
No le dice perico.
Chill out. Duck joke. Yeah. Tell me chill out. Nah, he just drunk, little young drunk motherfucker. Some of these motherfuckers here, I don't fuck with. Time right now, somebody ain't want to be on camera or they don't want to talk about it or whatever the reason is. Oh well, fuck it.
Do you think that maybe be the problem too though? Like they don't care?
No, it's not that they don't care. It's that.
Because a lot of them look like they're on drugs.
Man, I'm telling you.
So is it, you know?
They don't, you're right. They probably don't care. And they probably, like, it's not going to matter what fucking die, little bitch! It's not going to matter because ain't nobody listening to us. You know? They're going to already be off the top low-key skeptical about whatever it is, homie. You know? With a documentary, I mean, y'all want your voice to be heard, anybody got something to say, let your voice be heard, or real life shit, homie. You know?
All I know is when it comes to one time, 13-12.
13-12? What that mean?
Back home, it's a respectful way of saying fuck the police.
Okay, fuck the police. What's home?
Daphne, Alabama, right across the causeway from Mobile, sir.
Oh, okay. What made you come out here to San Diego?
2 years ago, my mom requested it so I can come handle a little problem with my cousin's man, long story short.
Oh, okay. How you liking it? It's better than Alabama?
Sorry, say what's up?
I said, is it better than Alabama? Like, you know, just the environment.
I got 2 of my kids out here with me now, if that's anything.
Okay. And are they homeless? Or?
If you're Romani, you're not homeless, you're just houseless, sir.
Okay.
There is no such thing as homelessness, not in my eyes.
So, are y'all houseless? Y'all houseless? So how did you end up houseless? Just broke? You guys look pretty clean. Y'all just came from the game?
No.
Nah, y'all didn't? Oh, okay. I mean, like, y'all look, you know.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, my family told me if you're going to do drugs and not get a job, might as well come down to California.
That's what they said?
That's what they said, and when I got down here, I found out it's a lot more of a shit show than you would think, and everyone has a job, still working and living, and it still sucks. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yes. So where did you move from? Chicago? Oh, a little better weather out here, huh?
Oh yes.
Yeah. That's what's up. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Y'all have a blessed night.
Look, my boy,
I don't want to shine that.
They got something to say. He got something to say, but he don't want to be on camera. So
Yeah.
you can keep it on me. He go.
Yeah, I get on that motherfucker.
Then get on this. Come on, homie.
Right now?
Come say what's on your mind and your heart.
Where's
homie.
it?
What's going on, brother?
How you doing, bro?
How you doing, man? Frank,
alright.
nice to meet you.
I'm alright, brother.
Hell
How you
yeah.
doing?
Shit, chilling.
Derek, I got something to say. See, here's the thing, right? See, don't nobody care about nobody no more. I've been stressing on this for a minute. Like, I can't say that we were cavemen, but somebody was cavemen at one point. And to go through all that learning and pain and all that shit, to come to where we at now, right? To go back to that, it's sick. That's basically what they're doing. They're just like, fuck us. Some of us are being gang stalked. That's why we're out here. You know what I'm saying? Me being in one.
So, like, what are you trying to? Are you trying to, like, get a, you know, like permanent housing or like?
No, because the shelters have been overran by a lot of weird things. Nobody wants to go to shelters because they don't feel comfortable, and they're not.
What happens in the shelters?
A lot of crazy shit.
A lot of crazy
stuff.
shit.
Yes, they a lot of politics, different politics. Now, what you were saying to say, bro? What you say?
What it really boils down to is money.
Yes, it's about money.
Like this whole world functions off of money, dog. When rich and powerful people come to downtown, because it's downtown San Diego, right? It's a big old tourist area, whatnot. They see these people and it's bad for business. That's what it boils down to.
You know what they told us today? They told us today, right? They said, y'all could, you remember how they said you can't have a tent up, right? But if this is my property, we should be able to have one up. But who to say that? Who told them that this was their land? Who decides that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just say, look here, this is my land right here?
What about what about like the people living in those apartments?
The people over there, they don't care. It's all about, look at them. Everybody's scared.
Are they like safe though?
Yeah, they safe. We don't bother them. They bother us.
Okay.
Like when they come back home on Saturdays drunk, they be talking all that little drunk, dumbass, homeless shit. But you gotta ignore them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's now they just reverse the roles.
Has anybody got like assaulted or like
it's usual, you know what I'm saying? But hey, ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about like no sex crimes because that shit gets dealt with. Ain't none of that weird shit. You could say that about downtown. We handle that weird shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right. We govern, yeah, we got to do that. We got to put his own shit. We got to. And then the fentanyl, we got to save so many people with that.
Yeah.
They don't give us enough Narcan. It's taking like 4 to bring a person back. 4 Narcan.
So how is the drug addiction like?
I mean, you got to run, you got to hit a person with 2 of them.
Is it a lot like?
We get so
is
many.
Is it heavier in the area?
We're by the border, my guy.
All right, so like every year, I'm sure they get funded all this thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of money, right? What the fuck are they doing with that? Millions. What are they doing with that money? What are they doing for San Diego, which is the most homeless populated area? You only got one shelter, immediate shelter where you could just check in like nothing, bro. Out of millions of dollars, where is that money going to? You know, you go right here to 12th and Imperial and you gotta come back 3 times back and forth. That makes someone not even want it no more.
Exactly.
You know, the daily harassment from the usual people, from the police. They do cleanups every other day. Shit goes missing.
They threw all my shit away.
You know,
all this property.
Yeah, because I used to work on bikes and all that type of shit, right? You know, because that's what I did to help me survive. And they threw all my shit away in front of me. You know what I'm saying? The news filmed it.
Yeah.
And I wondered what the type of, did they do something on that? I mean, it was wrong. No matter if it was stolen stuff. I don't know if it's stolen. I didn't steal it. You know what I'm saying? If you find a bike frame, it may be stolen, but it's it's on the side of the road. And I get it and I repair it, it's mine. I mean, but they don't give a fuck because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Yeah.
So where you gonna go after like this weekend? They said they're gonna start cleaning up the sidewalks.
Shit, we gonna stand around. We gonna stay.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna stay?
You have to.
Like, make the government, the city, the mayor, whatever this call is coming from, prove us wrong. Where give us more resources, give us opportunities, the ones like they have and other people have, and I bet you the recidivism or whatever that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, more people would not be homeless if we just get enough resources.
The outreach is police. Yeah. Who wants to talk to a police? So you got cops asking your name. Most people are wanted out here. Who gonna tell them their name? So that's knocking like 40, 50%.
We're gonna slide a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, brother. Y'all get that shit on, man. Thank you, guys. I hope I did all right.
Hey, man, no, you did great.
You know what I'm saying? But
awesome.
real, man.
Hey, look at on.
Now I'm a martyr, goddamn it.
You know what I was telling you about? The little documentary, the little about this? You got something to say? You want something to say?
Fuck the police.
Just say it out. This one.
Y'all stay doing what y'all doing so y'all can keep that paper up for yourselves. That's what we need. Paper. That way we can, stand tall with our fists like this. That's all we got left with us. So, I've been down here 10 years and none of this shit was here when I got down here. None of it.
So it got like, it got worse?
It's being monopolized. It didn't get worse. It just got a little disoriented. Let me rephrase that, man. It did get worse because the kids had to walk and see things that were, that were not for them to see. You know what I'm saying?
The kids that go to school?
That's what they tripping on more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really no school zones over this way, but it is now, that library. It's a school zone now, because it's a school up in there. Yeah. So when the kids have to try through here and see needles and all that old shit all on the ground, bro, drugs, all kinds of shit, that right there alone is enough of a reason for me to back up some of the shit they doing, but not all of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not totally against what they got going on, but I just don't like the pigs. Period, point blank.
Because they're not trying to help with it.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to help nobody.
They're not trying to help nobody.
Trying to do pre-martial law rehearsals. That's what they're doing. They're finna have motherfuckers up in them camps talking about they can't go nowhere once they get up in there.
I'm talking about these weird motherfuckers talking that Spanish shit. Don't act tough with me. We trying to do something cool. So don't get some liquor in your motherfucking ass and think you tough. Maybe I'll knock your motherfucking ass out on camera. That old crook ass shit. You don't know who you talking to or know what's going on. Who?
I say you got hands,
squabbles. Been having them since they got me and my little brothers and all them. Care about people. I'm not just no cold heartless motherfucker. Hey, what's up? You got a cigarette? Here you go, man. You got some change? But don't hit me up every day, motherfucker. You know, I'm out here hustling too. Shit. Don't motherfucker laying on the sidewalk in front of the store and say, hey, you got a couple of dollars? There's not no change. You got a couple of dollars? And he can't even get up to ask me for no mother. Fuck no, I ain't got no motherfucking couple of dollars. I ain't give you my money. You better get up and start a hustle for my money. You're content with being homeless. Just because you say you're homeless doesn't mean you have to live that part. Just what you just said. You guys kind of fly. Where y'all coming from? The game? Them motherfuckers coming from the tent.
They was kind of mad when I said that shit. She was
that's a crazy, like...
Trying to be funny or something.
Yeah, I really dead ass serious. Them motherfuckers look dressed up nice. He had a little nice beanie on. That nigga like an H&M mannequin.
Hey, homie, keep it real. Motherfuckers out here got money.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers out here. Some of these dudes just gotta be out here because they gotta be. Some of these dudes are out here because they didn't got content. Some of these dudes are out here got money. He's out here jumping in cars and shit, coming out the tent, jumping in the bins and shit.
This nigga hit the gobble.
Then they still want to bring their motherfucking shit.
I gotta live with this shit, man.
They got a little health center. They try to do their part on it. Help them a couple times. Got a little child hallway feed. Try to help as much as they can. But then when they shoot everybody away, oh this shit, what the fuck they gonna do with this shit? Motherfuckers ain't gonna be coming over here and getting nothing to eat. And where they gonna be at? You know, when they homeless, you're homeless. Man, it's all fucked up. And when I tell you, y'all doing a good thing on me. Good.
Pussy ass bitch, pissy ass bitch, nasty little hoe, bullet hole out in front of all the kids and shit. Oh yeah, I got a story about that one little bitch.
My dirty ass girl car. But at least you got plenty. Yeah.
And then your finger condom.
Finger condom.
That I'm gonna use at work.
Yeah, finger condoms.
Okay, can we start off with your alias?
Hell yeah.
What's your alias?
Killer.
Killer.
No, I'm just kidding. My shit ain't Killer. I go by Train.
Train?
Yeah.
Alright, so Gloria?
Gloria.
Okay, cool. Gloria. So you live in San Diego, right?
Live in Chula Vista.
So what encounters have you had with the homeless around here?
A lot of encounters. I live in a gated community. One homeless woman, well, unhoused woman, downstairs behind my car. She was in a sleeping bag, knocked out. I woke her up, asked her to, if she needed any help, if she was okay. And she was like, no, I'm fine. And she started going off on a tangent about how she's here in San Diego from Atlanta, Georgia, because a woman from a movie has been haunting her and her family since she was a teenager. And she came here from Georgia to get away from this woman, and that is definitely real. I asked her if she needed any mental health resources or if she took any medicine, and she basically started going off on a tangent saying how black people are always bothering her in San Diego. And
she was white?
She was Hispanic. She was a young woman, probably like 25, honestly. She was pretty young to be in that situation. But she had her Cheeto bag open, like she was in somebody's living room.
Did she have chamoy with the Cheetos, or
she had a chamoy with the Cheetos, but she definitely had the hot breath with the Cheetos. I asked her if she needed any help, and then she declined my help, and I asked her could she leave, in the next 30 minutes, because there was shops under us, they're gonna open up soon. And she told me that her family owned this apartments that were above her, and that she had every right to belong here. And I told her, you definitely don't. But I called the police that same day, and the police showed up more than 48 hours later.
Okay.
To come and collect her.
You said 48 hours?
Yeah, more than 48 hours later.
Wow. How did you feel about that?
I felt like, one, she didn't have no business being down here, but two, why would you come from Georgia to California to be unhoused and to live on the streets? Like, it's got to be some type of method to that. Like, you have to have some type of plan or some type of goal. I think that California provides an environment that breeds and allows unhoused people to grow without any type of repercussions other than just being shuffled down the street. I've also had an incident that happened a couple of weeks ago where there was a trans woman downstairs behind my car once again, and a man, they were downstairs.
So you said the homeless was right here?
Yeah. And they pissed his shit right here. They scraped the throw up the other day.
Oh man, they can see it.
My girlfriend had went outside to get her DoorDash, and they were right there at the gate. You probably got 8-10 inches away from the wall before you walk past them. And they just out there sprawled out like they're in somebody's fucking living room. And I went down there and confronted them, told them to leave. They looked at me like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
What do you think they were doing?
I think that was probably, either they was probably fucking. My girlfriend don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. So I pulled out a pistol. And I aimed it right at one of them. and I told them to leave. And they were not leaving fast enough for me. When I told them to get all that shit and leave, I'm tired of them pissing and shitting all over the ground and being nasty. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, as a resident, I'm tired of it. Like, it's more than them being homeless is not why I'm upset with them. It's the fact that they are unsanitary. Like, why do you have to piss and shit on main thoroughfares? Like, why do you have to piss and shit when we walk? Even a dog knows to go piss and shit on some grass. You a human being.
No, I work in a restaurant, and whenever I go outside to vape, we have to like go in the back because we can't do it like in front of the customers. And I stepped outside to vape and like let her know that I was about to be off, that way she can come pick me up. And like this dude, literally, I bullshit you not, I was sprinting and he was literally following me on his fucking bike, trying to get my ass.
Oh wow. Well, he was homeless, or did he look homeless?
Pretty sure he was homeless. He was dirty as shit.
Did y'all make eye contact?
For sure.
First, so he just like seen you and then like looked at you and ran to you?
No, he was going in this direction. He saw me, took a double take, turned around and came up to me.
Oh, he turned around.
Yes.
So he busted a bitch on you.
Yes.
And then what happened after that?
I ran my ass back in that restaurant. Look.
And then Gloria had pulled up?
Within less than 5 minutes, Gloria was there.
Did you find him, Glo?
I didn't find him, but if I did find him, my plan was just to hit him with my car.
I was hoping she came back and told me she ran his ass over.
I went to the trolley station. I couldn't find him. I went up and down Broadway. I couldn't find him. Looked up Maine. I traveled a lot through West Chula Vista looking for him. I couldn't find him. I looked through the encampments off the expressway looking for him too. Couldn't find him. But if I did find him, he wouldn't have no feet to pedal no more. San Diego has their laws with homeless encampments, and they have their different policies, and it pushes people into Chula Vista where they don't have the same exact laws and policies, so they're able to just migrate and move. And those people, I've been here for a couple of years now. I've never seen those people in my life until they started having the new San Diego legislation about the encampments. I've never seen them. I got homeless regulars or unhoused regulars that I see all the time. I speak to them, hey, they don't sleep outside right there in front of the gate. They just keep pushing. But these people, they bring different types of people. And there should be like a program to help them establish stable housing and a stable mental state.
You know, you have the Pooh Shiesty mask on. Do you feel that if your face was on camera, maybe the homeless would retaliate?
I don't give a fuck about the homeless people retaliating against me because I got something for their ass. Like, this mask is not for no reason.
But if they bum rush you?
Then they got it. If they bum rush me, they got it. Can you talk about all the weapons I got for them? So, there was a homeless woman who exposed her whole ass, like literally whole ass, in broad daylight around 2 p.m. a couple weeks ago. And my girlfriend was here, and I felt unsafe. You know, I felt like she needed to be protected more, so I got her airsoft Glock. It shoots steel BBs, and it's an exact replica of a Glock 19. But I feel like every family in Chula Vista needs to take up arms and protect yourself, not to go and hunt, you know, unhoused people down, but to really protect yourself. If you got all these people come from different areas, you need to protect yourself and your family without endangering your life and without endangering your livelihood. Like, you don't need to go to jail protecting yourself, but you need to protect yourself.
What they do, man, on Drip, motherfucking entrepreneur, resident of San Diego, California, man. I'm out here trying to get it in, run it up, man. Who else not trying to run it up out here, man? Yeah, they late night creeping on your block, late night counting up a nine. Money don't sleep, game ain't for the weak. I'm a boss, so they listen when I speak.
You been in the area?
Shit, this area, particularly Bankers Hill, I've been out this hole for about a year. Real shit, man, trying to get close to the water.
How was it for like homeless in the area?
Homeless?
You would say, yeah.
Shit, are they homeless or they just without a home?
Houseless.
Houseless?
Yeah.
So, you know, it is a lot of homeless. I feel like there's been an influx of homeless as of recent, something about an encampment ban that they started in downtown, literally a couple of blocks away. And I feel like as I be driving through downtown, I see the niggas moved all the way from Commercial. That shit would be jumping right under the bridge. And that shit kind of cleared out, and then they moved over down there by Park and shit. And now they moving the Bankers Hill, bro, the little bridges on 5th and 6th. Them motherfuckers is full of motherfucking little tents and shit, homeless motherfuckers, man. There's a lot of them motherfuckers straight up like that, you know what I'm saying? Keep it simple and plain. A lot of homeless motherfuckers.
Like, since the encampment ban has happened, they kind of been migrating to your area. Little have you been seeing, a little bit you have been seeing type shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, cause they was already here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This they spot, and now they getting rushed. You know what I'm saying? It's,
exactly.
Yeah, type shit.
Have you had any encounters with the homeless around in your area by any chance?
Hell yeah. Honestly, they always in a nigga dumpster and shit for real. Like some raccoons, motherfuckers rummaging through a nigga car and shit. Nigga go to the car, shit all ran through.
Yeah, they broke in your car?
Type shit, you know. And then I don't even think they even took shit for real. Nigga had little weed in that hole. The cologne, you know, smell good and shit. Some little Burberry. And some other items. And they ain't even take that shit. They was just like fucking up a nigga whip or some shit on purpose.
Off camera, you told me about a situation where you had somebody that was right in front of your doorstep. What happened? You know, what happened in that situation?
Told the fuck nigga to scram, and he said nothing. Just walked off.
Like on your stairs?
Oh god, nigga, I had the window open and shit, so it's like, bro, that shit weird as hell, nigga. I'm in this bitch talking this shit, nigga, doing whatever the fuck I do, nigga, and I feel like a nigga sitting down, listening to a nigga transcribing messages or some shit, police ass shit, you never know. So I told the fuck nigga to get the hell on. That nigga got on.
Yeah.
And then, whatever, yesterday, I went through my daily shit, left to go to school.
Got my dealers on the pepper tank. Well, I can't say that they know my brother. Water top. Yeah, it's called Sign Your Pity on the Running Kind. Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna trip over a big ass shit, walking down the stairs.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
I've been calling y'all people better than a month now, right about y'all. Every time a dang old dog crossed these start yapping at y'all 24 hours a day, and nobody answered. You called. How you supposed to come out there to do anything about that dog if you're just gonna get a dang old computer? Ain't gonna come over here and just shut that dang old dog.
Shit, at the bottom of a nigga stairs and shit yesterday, and I'm like, they couldn't be nobody. I was like, maybe he's waiting on that day a nigga come say something. He's like, yeah, I bet, nigga, I got the green light. Yeah. But maybe not, I don't know.
How do you feel about the encampment ban that San Diego is enforcing on the homeless around the area?
Shit, I really feel like, I don't give a fuck personally, for the most part, to keep it real, nigga, cause like they wanted to work and they wanted to do the things they need to do to have a crib. These are the standards. And this is San Diego, nigga. They say this the most expensive place to live, nigga. If you can't afford it, bro, take your ass home to Texas like everybody else, motherfucking Nevada, Arizona, all that cheap shit, and go live homeless in them conditions. See how I bet you won't be homeless out there. Believe that. But the encampment ban here in San Diego, though, man, I think that's just the government trying to use their little police and shit. Like, yeah, bro, just move these niggas away from us here downtown, know what I'm saying? They not doing shit. but spreading these niggas out instead of doing the solution, coming to a solution. Motherfucking making Bumville and shit. Motherfucking making a dedicated city for homeless niggas who want to be homeless and do drugs. And them niggas are just live and die in that hole, nigga, straight up. Make a Bumville, nigga, for a city for homeless niggas who choose to be homeless and turn up in they ways of turning up, bro. There's nothing wrong with that shit. This is the earth, nigga.
Man, it dang old complicated, you know, man. It's like a dang old Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about blue, red, man, then you get to one side and then like messed up the other side.
Well, you know, Bobby, I told them.
Police tell me this all started about 2 p.m. They got a call that someone was spitting at people and acting belligerent.
After the cops started shooting him with a beanbag, that's when he ran inside the shop.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll
kick her motherfucking ass.
Y'all get in the street, you fucking lady asshole.
Whether they're breathing or not, you spray it in their nostril, call 911.
I'm a convicted felon, you know what I mean? So the best job I'm gonna get is like minimum wage.
Hey, bro, what the fuck you doing out here eating cookies and milk on the sidewalk on this motherfucking Monday, whatever day this is, Sunday morning? Nigga, man, I ain't fucking with you. So let me get some milk, nigga.